When he got to the grass, he saw that the mysterious person was facing him, but he didn't say a word. However, as he slowly turned around, in the next second, with a dazzling white light, the mysterious person had disappeared. What is the origin of this mysterious person? They have no idea. The most important thing right now is to verify whether the prophecy is true, but they don't know where to start. At this time, Kai-Ki saw that the little girl was still drawing on a picture, and this picture was taken from Anna's mother's room last night. When Kai-Ki saw the sun in this picture, he suddenly thought of his own research on solar eclipses. In the end, through data analysis, soon after, the sun will have a super eclipse. At that time, the entire ozone layer will be destroyed. All living things on Earth will die. This put all of them in despair. Maybe it's a good luck to hide underground. Kai-Ki decided to go to the air raid center for the last try. However, when they were preparing supplies, he found that his son was like a little girl in those days. He began to write numbers uncontrollably. Kai-Ki panicked. He hurried to stop, but the boy couldn't stop. He still kept writing on the table. He even used his nail fingers to dig out the numbers. Fortunately, he was finally awakened in time. Looking at the numbers on the table, Kai-Ki suddenly remembered what the teacher said at that time. The little girl once wrote a string of numbers on the school door. Thinking about this, Kai-Ki came to the school in a hurry. He found that door. Then he used a shovel to scrape off the paint. He saw the number coordinates on it. Maybe this is the only shelter for them to survive. But Anna didn't believe that this string of numbers could save their lives. She had already left with the two children. However, when he came to the refueling station to refuel, the mysterious man appeared again. Anna could only watch the two children being taken away. This put her in total despair. In a hurry, she found a car and chased it up. But on the way to chase, her mother's prophecy was confirmed again. When Kai-Ki heard the news, it was already too late. The two children were nowhere to be found. Kai-Ki could only drive to the coordinates of the prophecy, and this is where Anna's mother lived. As expected, the car that Anna was robbed is here. At the same time, the two children were safe and sound. It turned out that